Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. So I'm here with Blondie's babies. I wanted to do an update for you guys. Oh, my hat got eaten. That sucks. Shh, quiet down. So the puppies are all doing fantastic. All 11 of them. We got the tails done today, and as you can see, they're totally fine. They are just growing like weeds, getting bigger every day. I'm very happy. This is the first litter that all of Blondie's babies made it, and that's really exciting. Granted, it was cesarean. Nirvana is due next week. She's looking, as you can tell, quite portly. And I'll be interested to see how many she's going to have. I'm going to guess around 8 or 9. Because she's not quite as big as her mama. Go baby girl. No, you stay. Don't you try to get up. Don't you kick your babies either. You stay. You stay. You're a happy baby. She's such a good dog. But yeah, she's just been doing, splendidly. Let me see here. Oh, come on over there. There you go. There you go. So, I've been coming over and just kind of, when I notice one is a little skinnier, I kind of run my fingers down the butt, see if I can feel the hip bone at all. If I can feel it, then I bring them over and I let them nurse. But she's just been hanging in there really good. Oh my goodness, my shoe is out here. Please tell me they didn't eat my shoes. Oh, so anyway, trying to think. So this whole litter is sold out as of now. If I don't keep 2 females, then I will have an opening. But currently I'm planning on keeping 2 because this is Blondie's last litter. And I don't want to miss out because you guys know how I feel about Blondie and her blood. So I'm taking Trinity and Velocity's litter tomorrow to the vet for their crops. And then they're going to leave. I'm taking 11 puppies up there, which is... Ooh, it's going to just be splendid. So anyway, yeah, so I have to take all of them up there, and then they will be leaving shortly after that, which is just exciting for me because I have just been worn out. I will never, ever, 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 ever keep puppies this long again. I'm just not set up for it. So, yeah, so that's a thing. The only reason that we had to wait so long was because our vet had, basically the vet that does it is super duper popular. And so she gets booked out. And so you have to literally make your appointment when your dog is still pregnant to be able to get in at any kind of reasonable time. And so my puppies had to wait until they were a bit older to go. But, we've kind of rectified that. These puppies I will still be holding on to them longer than I used to. My puppies used to go home at 8 weeks of age. My puppies from now on will probably go home at between like 9 and 10 weeks of age. But anyway, that's not as bad as keeping them to 12 weeks. So, anyway, so it's been a learning experience. wasted a lot of money trying to keep the puppies in those pens that I got. I would have preferred to have gotten these other ones that don't have the inside steps on them, but they didn't have any of them. There's so many shortages of everything. And I'm so sick and tired of shortages. I'm really so, I'm not going to get political here. All I'm just going to say is this sucks. So much about everything sucks right now. And I'm really not happy about it. So yeah. I had to literally rent a truck, and we had to go and drive to the outside areas. Like, I think we drove an hour and a half away from us to get to a Tractor Supply that had those kennels that we need, because we couldn't find them anywhere locally. They're all sold out, and I've been waiting and waiting, all sold out. They're not getting any more. And I'm like, what is going on? So I call this one lady at this Tractor Supply. I'm just calling around because at this point I'm looking at my situation and I'm like, I have to have more kennels. There's just no way. And so she basically tells me that the company that makes the kennels has the material to make the kennels, but they don't have any staff to assemble the kennels. So therefore, they cannot, they can't sell any more kennels because there's nobody to make them. And so literally what they have out there is what they've got. So we bought out 2 different Tractor Supply stores, and had to get a truck to have them, because you can't have delivery or anything like that. It's like one of those things where you can't order them online. You have to literally go. They won't let you buy them online. You have to literally go into the store and get them. So we did that. Reese even got one, and luckily we'll be good for a while now. But it's just really frustrating, the shortages that's been going on, and the effect that's been having on so many different areas. I went to buy a printer today because my printer wasn't working anymore, and we lost the power cord, and I was just like, you know what? I was having problems with it. Might as well just get a new printer. And there's no printers in stock. You know what I mean? I go over there and there's nope. And I'm just like, oh my God. It just, something's got to give, man. We've yeah, this is just, and so many places closing early because the staff shortages. Where are all these people? You know what I mean? Where is everybody? I'm doing my job. I'm here doing my job. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So, hey, sugar, come here. Oh, don't be sad. Come here. You're fine, chunky baby. So anyway, like I said, I don't know what it is or what it ain't. All I can tell you is that it's very frustrating, and just extremely frustrating. So, but we're just dealing with it. You know what I mean? We're just dealing with it. We even had a problem, as you guys know. I have a macaw. I've got Paris, and she's up in my room. Her cage is up in my room. That's probably why you can't hear her. But anyway, there was even a shortage on her food. So I feed her a pellet. I do try to, I feed her chop and stuff like that. But she does have a base pellet that she eats. And literally there was a shortage of that. So I drove to this store locally that basically has their own custom mix that they make in store for macaws. And I had to literally buy that because I couldn't get, oh my God, look at that puppy trying to walk. Blondie, you outdid yourself. How you got walking babies and they're that young? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys, I just couldn't. I was like, you know what? No, we're keeping 2. We're keeping 2. So, oh, don't be sad. So yeah, so if I don't know, man. I've never been so worried about what we're going to do about what's going on before in my life. You know what I mean? We've watched the news and things like that, and everybody's kind of tried to like scare people and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, my parents were actually like the kind that believed in the whole Y2K thing, and they bought a bunch of beans and, and like stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then there was like the 2012 thing or blah, blah, blah. And there's all that stuff, right? And none of that ever scared me. Obviously Y2K was really young, but none of the other stuff really scared me. Like how sometimes I just think about it. I'm just like, man, like, I don't know. Like there's a part of me that just thought somehow we would just get through this and just figure it out. But it keeps getting worse. And I'm just like, what is going on? Like it is scary. You know, it's just scary. So I worry about the future of things. You know what I mean? It's like if you know, I don't know. So, and I do, and I worry, and Savannah knows I worry about a lot. I think a lot. I overthink. I'm a thinker. I'm a contemplator. So maybe it's my turn to be the dramatic one, like my parents were with the Y2K thing, and maybe I'm just being, you know, paranoid. And if that's the case, I truly hope it is, and I hope I'm worrying over nothing. But in my life, I've never quite. And I had this young and dumb thing back then too, when it would excite me. You know what I mean? Like the idea of like apocalypse was like, for some stupid reason, was exciting. And I guess it's because I had nothing to show for my life. Like I had nothing to lose, you know? I was just this young free spirit, you know? And now that I have something to lose, I'm just like, no, no, no. I've worked very hard. Very hard. I would like to enjoy the fruits of my labor and not have everything go to crap. No, thank you. So anyway, like I said, I'm probably just overthinking this and being paranoid, and I'm open to that and hoping that that's what it is. But if you feel the same way, who watched V for Vendetta? I can't help but feel like every now and then I think to myself, and I'm just like, man, I don't know, man. Started with a, you know, with something like what we're going through. I don't want to say that word, but you know. So anyway, enough of my paranoid rantings. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, this little update. Everybody's doing really good, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.